Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. We got a lengthy win streak on the line here tonight.
These guys are dialed in right now, and no better time than towards the end of the season because you carry that momentum, that urgency into October.
One down, and now the first baseman, David Ace. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last.
Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Ryan back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. David Fry stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. Ace leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
The other way, Miranda. He'll do it himself. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Bellinger stands in now and watches strike one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one the other way. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. Into the second deck it goes. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and now they're out in front. It's 6-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
So digging in, David Ace. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
It seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
There's a swing and a drive.
Get out, ball. Get out.
And it's off the wall. Santander headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe. It's 7-4.
Everything came together for him. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
Now, David Fry. He's already homered here in this one. In for a strike, 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Michael Tonkin warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. There's the strike at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 7 and the Twins 4. So up next, Jose Miranda. And that one hit to first. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch up, they're looking for any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game, and an error can certainly do that. Let's see if that turns into something right here.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
On the ground, right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Runner at first with 2 away. David Ace, the next to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That's in there. And that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman, David.
And the batter now, David Fry. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Next offering upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Simeon Woods Richardson getting loose out there. Inoa, a hard throwing right-hander, up as well. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And misses inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings through that. So they're all loaded up. Swing and a pop-up. Correa. And that is that. And the Yankees leave them loaded. They hold a 7-4 lead. Here's Royce Lewis. Thinking he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. With the tying run at the plate, here the last half of inning number 9. Out to short, Volpe. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees add another to their winning streak. Ace was a big contributor for them in the win. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolding, and I had my share of fun. Now then.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. 2 on, 1 out. Ace getting ready to hit. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it into the second deck. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
David Ace.
In the air, right field, Wallner on his way over, hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 down. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ace went deep twice in his last game. And that one hammered.
Come on, ball, get up. Get up.
And that's a home run into the upper deck. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 11-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Nolan Gorman. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
On the ground, 2 ball. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
So they're all loaded up. And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers.
Question, is your pain your identity? Let it go. Surrender. Hey, let the dread carry their dread. The past is gone, let the dead bury their dead. Look, how long we know each other.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Jazz. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees out in front. It's 13-1. David Ace will hit next. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That one ripped.
Get up.
Gone way up into the upper deck. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 14-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Two down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the inning is over. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 14-1. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So digging in, David Ace. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. His 4th home run of the game. It's 20-2.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget. And it's definitely going to live on in history.
Ace really stood out in this win. A remarkable 4-homer game.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boone. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no.
David Ace with an off-the-charts 4-home-run game last time out. 4 taters. What could this guy possibly do for an encore? It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Back in Target Field, new inning getting started. Now here is David Ace. Festa back to work.
Hey, way to target. Nice job.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Groove. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. To the batter now, David Fry. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Ace stands at second with no outs.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that drops in for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 2 for 9 so far in the series. That one missed. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Man at second. And that's in for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one inside, look out.
amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Fouled off left side. The pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Twins 1 and the Yankees nothing. One out, bases empty.
The first baseman, David
Ace in his 3rd season, just 19 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those
No ball,
first 2
2 strikes.
pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Buxton ranges back. Onto the patio and gone. See you later. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 8-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson.
A runner at 3rd with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Base hit and a run in to score. Now Correa up to hit.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
On the ground, could be 2. To Volpe at second for 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We've played 4. It's the Twins 10 and the Yankees 4. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1, and that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. Bottom of the inning, here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
To the right side, Ace. A flip to the pitcher covering, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Ryan Jeffers.
Grounded to third, could be two. Over to Jazz, there's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Twins 12 and the Yankees 4. David Ace digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
You got that one, boy.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Fry now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And the next pitch is way outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a ball evens the count. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Twins 12 and the Yankees 4. Ace made a big contribution despite the loss. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift him to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this.